Hello everyone, this is Maricela again. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing to this channel. If you are new, welcome. So today what I am going to be talking about is a subject that has been long overdue. I am going to talk about how I paid my vehicle off in less than 2 years after me posting a picture on my Instagram of me receiving my title and being a first-time car owner. I was receiving a lot of questions on how other people can also pay their vehicle off in a short amount of time. So I am going to share my story a little bit. Back in 2 or 4 years ago, I remember living with my daughters on my own, and I was really struggling to have extra cash to go out and have fun. I mostly had money just to eat, pay the bills, and rent, and I was living pretty much paycheck to paycheck. So I did not like my life status, and I was willing to do anything, not desperately wise, but financial wise, on how to have a better future for them and give them more of a life and adventure. So I decided to start reading about financial freedom and also looking up websites and people on my social media that can help me meet that goal. So I ran into this book that is called How to Become Rich, and also on Instagram I ran into the Dave Ramsey Instagram account, and I really recommend him to you guys if you guys are looking to get out of debt. His baby steps is something that I actually live by. I screenshotted that. I have it on my lock screen, my home screen, and I use those baby steps to help me get further in life. Anything in life that you want to grow in, whether it's relationship wise, work wise, financial, anything, any part of your life that you want to grow on, I do suggest you to read about it or meet friends that are in that level that you want to get to. So I'm going to give you 4 tips that helped me pay my car off faster in the decisions that I decide to make. So step number 1, what I had to do is organize myself and knowing how much I owed on my debt. So what I did, I wrote down the snowball effect. Pretty much what it is you're writing down your debt from largest amount to the smallest amount, and what you're putting on the side is how much you owe, and then you're also putting a column where you're writing your minimum amount, and then next to it you're going to do is you're going to pay off, starting off from the smallest, you're going to pay that off until you get to the highest. So the highest amount you're going to keep paying your minimum, but on your lowest amount you're going to at least try to add a little bit more money. It has to be step by step, slowly but surely. That is what gives you the discipline to get to where you want. Maybe you won't see progress in the beginning, but in the long run you will, and that's what makes you a better person. When you rush things and you do it, you don't appreciate it, you don't learn much. But when you put so much effort in to get to your goals, that's when you will appreciate it more, learn how to be the person you want to become, and make better decisions. Tip number 2, you have to learn how to say no. Yes, your friends are going to call you for the drinks, for the dance, for the club, for the wedding, for the birthday. It's okay to say no. When people are emotionally mature and grown, they will understand you. Even if it's your best friend, they will understand you. You know that when you do have to do things like go to the club or go out for drinks, you're most likely going to spend, and what you're spending or who you're spending the most time with is going to determine what you become as a person. Remember, you're only as strong as your weakest link. So if you're hanging out with people that are constantly partying and spending on that, where is that going to get you in 5 years? If you're spending time with people that are learning new skills and making money from that, where is that going to get you in 5 years? So if you're spending time and investing in yourself to make more money and to pay some of your debt off, then that is where you really want to look towards and pretty much spend more time doing that. I had to give up so many things that were not working for me and the person that I wanted to become, so I had to let them go. And sometimes it does take friends, and I'm saying friends because there's not a lot of people that will understand and be there for you in those moments, but if you have true friends, they will definitely understand your situation and let you grow and support you and help you and be by your side no matter what. So it is going to take some losses, but you will have some gains. Tip number 3, don't get too obsessed, don't get too caught up. If you have a lot of credit cards that you owe money to, just forgive yourself and also be thankful that you had those resources in the moment of most need. So yes, it may seem overwhelming, all of the debt, but trust me that writing your goals down and targeting them one by one, step by step, will get you to be where you want to be. So keep that discipline. Also, you can always reward yourself. It might not be something big at the moment, because what you're trying to do is save to get rid of the debt that you want to get rid of. Doesn't necessarily have to be the car. It can be credit cards, it could be loans, it could be even your house payment. So just remember that every step you can reward yourself with going out for some drinks, or maybe going on a trip, or maybe just buying yourself those shoes you've always wanted, or that purse. So reward yourself when you reach certain goals. Step number 4, remember, if there is a big purchase that you're so tempting to buy, because it does happen when you don't have that discipline, you're constantly wanting to buy something, and you're so used to just spending or having this impulsive spending, which I had in the past. Trust me, I've been in all of the sides of the timeline, and I know what it is like to be an impulsive spender and also be more disciplined and having to say no. But when you are in that part of your life where you're being impulsively wanting to buy something, just give yourself those 24-hour rules. So what you're going to do is, if you're on Amazon, or not advertising, if you're in any website that you're constantly shopping from, and you put something in your cart, leave it there for 24 hours and then ask yourself, is this something that I want or that I need? Because if it's something that you want, it's something that can wait. If it's something that you need, then go for it. Especially, like I always said, when you're investing in yourself to learn that extra skill, to grow as a person, you can never go wrong with that. But there's also your priorities, something that is urgent and something that is very important, that you have to know how to divide all those 3 things. Like for instance, me, I could have an important event going on, but then my daughter is sitting there trying to tell me something. What am I gonna do? Am I going to give her the time and be late to that important event, or be on time to that event and ignore my daughter? You know, that's just a small example, but of course I will always want to listen to them and be late because my family comes first. So yes, just to recap, do the snowball effect, learn how to say no, have the 24-hour rule, those minimums. And always remember that even if it's taking you a while, even if it's not less than 2 years that you pay off the loan, you will pay it off a lot faster than just waiting and paying minimum amounts and not adding anything more to your minimum. Those things in the long run will make and build a great person, the person that you truly want to be. So if this helped you, make sure you like and comment and subscribe. If you want to see more content like this, let me know. If you want to see something different, let me know. Thank you so much for watching.